I am Sadia Nawar Khan, your moderator for today. I am soon to graduate from the University of Dhaka, but more importantly, I'm a proud, honored participant in Take Me Home's initiatives, and I am thrilled to be in the presence of you people through today's ceremony. At Take Me Home, we're overwhelmed by the kind of interest you have shown in our Bangla language course and are most delighted to welcome you to this inaugural ceremony. As a Bengali myself, and I think I speak for all of us who embrace the Bangla language as our mother tongue, that it's going to be an incredible experience to be able to share our culture, emotions, and ways of living somewhat through the interactions that we will have throughout this course. So again, thank you for allowing that to happen with your participation. I'm saying this as my amateur way of setting the floor for today. Of course, we have much more knowledgeable people among us who will be able to convey the thought behind this initiative much better than I can. And one such individual is Ms. Kamrun Nahar, Director of the Bangladesh Study and Research Center, Istanbul Gedik University. She is also the chairman of Gedik Holdings, which is a family-owned business through which she has pioneered as an example of an empowered woman who is internationally known for lifting other women alongside herself as she's growing in her own journey and with the triumphs in the plight of women's rights. Now, I humbly request Ms. Kamrun Nahar to keep the welcome remarks for today's ceremony.
Thank you, Sadia. But I think you have made a little bit mistake in pronouncing my name instead of Hulia Hanum's name. So it's not a problem. I want to say good afternoon to you all. It is my proud privilege of welcoming you on behalf of the Bangladesh Study and Research Center of Istanbul Gedik University to the launching ceremony of online Bangla language course. I'm delighted to note the presence of such an august audience at this important occasion. Each and every participant is valued and precious to us. I would like to recognize the presence of Honorable Hulia Gedik, President of the Board of Trustees, Istanbul Gedik University, legendary singer and cultural icon of Bangladesh, Farida Parveen, Honorable Rector of Istanbul Gedik University, Dr. Ahmed Kesik, notable journalist Ahmed Joshkunaydin Hojam, Director of Take Me Home, Mr. Shakil Rejaifti, and respected speakers and participants from Bangladesh and Turkey. And also I can see Mr. Onur from DEIC also. I welcome you all. Turkey and Bangladesh enjoy a solid bond of friendship based on our historical legacy, cultural proximity, and religious affinity. Despite so much emotional connections between us, there is a gap of understanding on each other's political intricacies, societal fabrics, cultural tapestry, and economic structures. In view of this, Istanbul Gedik University has opened a stand-alone center, specially focusing academic study and research on and about Bangladesh to revive our past connections and to revamp our present relations to chart out a better future for both of us. Ladies and gentlemen, I would call it a historic occasion as it marks the beginning of Bangla language learning in Turkey. No other institutes in Turkey has ever started teaching Bangla language in their academic pursuits. Timing of launching of the course is also historic as the month of March is lovingly regarded in Bangladesh as the month of independence. Yesterday, 26th March, the whole Bengali nation celebrated their 52nd anniversary of independence. The independence is the highest achievement that we have ever made as a nation. Let us pay our deepest tribute to our valiant heroes who has given us a country and made us proud in the world as a citizen of an independent and sovereign country. We have another milestone in our history, and that is the language movement that sowed the seeds of our independence. On the 21st February of 1952, the bravest sons of the South, revered as language heroes, laid down their lives to establish the right of their mother tongue, Bangla. In recognition to the historic significance of Bangladesh language movement, UNESCO has declared the 21st February as the International Mother Language Day. It gives us an opportunity to defend and nurture our own mother tongue and at the same time to respect and promote all languages of the world. In addition to its historical importance, Bangla is spoken by more than 250 million people in several countries. Bangla as a language is becoming popular and expanding more than ever. Bangladesh is also rising in the global stage with its phenomenal socioeconomic progress, especially in the fields of women empowerment, poverty alleviation, natural disaster management, and tackling climate change impacts. This is no doubt that learning each other's language could play a central role in fostering people-to-people connectivity. With that in mind, our center is all set to offer first ever Bangla language course in Turkey. I appreciate the director of Take Me Home initiatives, Mr. Shakil Reja Ifti, and all its members in joining hands with us in teaching Bangla language to our Turkish brothers and sisters and ushering in a new chapter of Bangladesh-Turkey relations. Thanks to Honorable Hulia Gedik, this center is her brainchild, and she has been the constant source of inspiration and motivation. She never said no to any initiatives that I made in front of her, and she's so forthcoming and so welcoming, and she is just there for everything related to Bangladesh. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Our gratitude to Ahmed Kesik Hojam, Honorable Rector of our university, for his leadership and guidance to turn our efforts into a reality. I'd like to mention the name of one true friend of Bangladesh, journalist Ahmed Joshkun Aydin Hojam, who has come to us to learn Bangla with his ardent love for Bangladesh and Bangla language. Even he personally talked to Honorable Hulia Hanum about launching a Bangla language course here. And here we are. I'd like to thank each and every person who made our effort successfully today. Long live Bangladesh-Turkey friendship. Thank you very much for your patient hearing. Teşekkür ederim. সকলকে অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable and insightful words. Having you with us has been delightful. I am extremely sorry for the misinformation that I provided. I'm apologetic, but we'll hear from Ms. Hulia Gedik shortly, so I hope that makes up for my mistake. For now, I will leave it to the director of Take Me Home, Shakil Reja Ifti, to keep the opening speech.
Thank you so much, moderator, Ms. Sadia Nawar Khan. I'd like to say that that's a very important and historical day for the history of Turkey and Bangladesh relationship, as we are launching the first ever Bengali language course for the Turkish people. Thank you so much, everyone who has been joining the course, and we have already received a huge response in the Bengali language course, especially those who have joined today's inaugural ceremony. On behalf of Take Me Home, I would like to thank all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 3 reasons why we wanted to go for this collaboration. And now I'd like to mention those 3 reasons. Number 1, of course, the motto of Take Me Home, which is to recognize and to archive the language, culture, tradition, and related identities of the entire world. It is estimated that about 1 language goes extinct every 2 weeks, which means that around 26 languages are disappearing each year. Some estimates suggest that by the end of 21st century, up to half of the world's languages could become extinct. This is due to various factors, of course, such as globalization, urbanization, and cultural assimilation, which lead to the dominance of a few major languages at the expense of a smaller and less widely spoken languages. Of course, as the director of Bangladesh Study and Research Center, Ms. Kamrun Nahar, said, that Bangla is, of course, not a less widely spoken language. Rather, Bangla is the 5th most spoken native language and the 7th most spoken language by the total number of speakers in the world. Then again, we wanted to go for the Bengali language course because, as we know the history of 1952, the Bangladeshis, the Bengalis, went for a protest. They fought for the right to speak in their mother tongue. So considering the importance, the historical importance of this very language, we wanted to launch this language. This is the first reason. Now, the second reason, the Turkey-Bangladesh relation, which is an ever-expanding relation. Learning Bangla can enable Turkish people to understand the unique culture of Bangladesh and to gain a deeper understanding of the country's history, literature, and traditions. So this comes with some practical benefits as well. Knowing the language and the culture can also facilitate business transactions between the two countries and give Turkish businesses a competitive advantage in Bangladesh's rapidly growing economy. As we know that Bangladesh and Turkey has always shared a very important relationship. And number three, why with Gedik University? Yes, it is the first time that we are launching the Bangla language course in Turkey. It's the first ever. But Gedik University has always, and Gedik Holdings has always worked on promoting the Turkey-Bangladesh relationship. And on this note, I'd like to thank Ms. Hulya Gedik, the chairman of Gedik Holdings, for all her initiatives about Turkey-Bangladesh relationship, for strengthening the two countries' brotherly relationship. As we know, Gedik University is holding the first ever Bangladesh Study and Research Center of Turkey, which is another historic thing. So Take Me Home is really honored to launch this Bengali language course with, in collaboration with Bangladesh Study and Research Center of Istanbul Gedik University. Ladies and gentlemen, the trade target of Turkey with Bangladesh is $2 billion. And such collaboration can help achieve this target by facilitating trade and investment between the two nations. Thank you so much to all of you who have been joining, who has joined in the inaugural ceremony of today, and especially the rector of Istanbul Gedik University for allowing Take Me Home to be a part of this collaboration. Thank you so much, Professor Dr. Ahmet Kesik, for all your supports. And also I'd like to thank DEIC, who are joining us today in this meaningful and important conference. Çok teşekkür ederim hepinize. Bence Türkler için, Türkçe bilenler için bilmek ve öğrenmek çok çok kolay. Çünkü Türkçe ile Bengalce çok benziyor birbirine. Bu da çok önemli bir faktör bence. Çünkü biz bu Türkçe kursumuz 2-3 hafta önce başladık zaten. Yani kurslar bizim arka planımız başlamıştı ve Türkler çok kolay bir şekilde Bengalce'yi öğrenmeye çalışıyorlar ve öğrenebiliyorlar. Bugün biz birkaç örneği göreceğiz ve ben heyecanla bekliyorum o örnekler için. Türkler tarafından Bengalce şiirleri okunacak ve aynı zamanda Bangladeşliler ve Bengalce konuşanlar Türkçe şiirleri ve şarkıları söyleyecek. Bence harika bir etkinlik olacak. And also I'd like to thank Ms. Farida Parvin, an eminent artist from Bangladesh, for joining us. Thank you so much, ma'am, for gracing the event with your presence. And with this, I'd like to conclude my speech. Thank you so much once again. Çok teşekkür ederim. Herkese অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ. Over to the moderator.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the director of Take Me Home, Shakir Reja Ifti. Thank you, Ifti, for your kind words. At this point, we will finally hear from Ms. Hulya Gedik, who again is an exemplary personality for women's empowerment, who has embraced the Lift as You Grow motto, who is renowned internationally not only as a woman, but a leader and a human being altogether. For the inaugural speech for today's ceremony, I sincerely request Ms. Hulya Gedik, President, Board of Trustees, Istanbul Gedik University, to take the floor.
Thank you very much. I first would like to thank the guest who joined us for launching ceremony for Bengali language. First, of course, it goes to our rector, Ahmet Kesik. Thank you very much for participating, and our Bangladesh Research Center, Kamrun Hanım. And I was very much impressed by your Turkish speech, Shakir Reja Ifti. It was the same as we speak Turkish here. And my dear friend Onur Özden from the Turkish-Bangladesh Business Council this time. I gave the flag to him, and he is able to increase the flag to the upper level. So I'm very much happy that the flag is in the right hands. And of course, the journalist Ahmet Bey, thank you very much. And he also played a very big role for launching this Bengali language at our Gedik University. So Istanbul Gedik University is breaking a new ground today by launching Bengali language course in Turkey. I am very much excited since this morning to make such a great event happen at our university for Turkish people or anyone who wants to learn Bengali language. We always want to be the first educational stop for students from Turkey who are interested to learn Bengali language. As you know, Bangladesh is a small country in terms of area, but large in population, which has a very rich cultural structure and a society that has suffered various pains, troubles throughout the history that made the language richer. There are around, in my statistics, which I try to find through the internet, 200 million of people who speak in Bengali language. Bangladesh people are very sensitive on their mother language. They created International Mother Language Day, which is being celebrated, as Carmen Hanım says, on February 21st every year across the world to promote linguistic and cultural diversity, as well as multilingualism, and recognized by UNESCO. The ones who knows me well are well aware that Bangladesh as a country and Bangladesh people as a nation has an important position for me. We are the only university in Turkey who has Bangladesh Research Center. Today, for our Bangladesh Center, it's a very big step to start and to teach the language of Bangladesh. I would like to thank, of course, Carmen Hanım, who is the head of our Bangladesh Research Center, pioneered to start Bengali language to be taught at Gedik University. And of course, the journalist Ahmet Bey as well. He helped us a lot to bring this course to the Gedik University. And my other thanks goes to our rector, Professor Ahmet Kesik, who encouraged our center to reach their targets. I want Istanbul Gedik University be known more and carry out more activities in Bangladesh. In order to achieve this, we are planning to be more active in various subjects that are related in teaching more about Bangladesh. Our next target is to increase the cooperation between the universities and doing more researches together. And we want more Bangladeshi students to come and to study at Istanbul Gedik University and create an student exchange program between Gedik universities and the universities in Bangladesh in the near future. I do believe that the number of people who are interested in Bengali language will be more in each passing year. Ami Bangladesh ki bhalum, Ami Bangladeshi manush ki bhalobashi. I hope I pronounce it rightly. And this is the conclusion of my speech.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for being a part of this initiative and for that lovely speech. Having you has undoubtedly enriched us. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to request the eminence of folk singing in Bangladesh and outstanding cultural icon, our guest of honor for today, Miss Farida Parvin, to take the floor. ম্যাডাম আপনি কি শুনতে পাচ্ছেন?
হ্যাঁ শুনতে পাচ্ছি হ্যাঁ শুনতে পাচ্ছি হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ ম্যাডাম, এখনই আমি অ্যানাউন্স করলাম যে
হ্যাঁ
আপনি এখন
বুঝতে
ফ্লোর
পারছি
নেবেন। জি
হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা আমি এখন বলবো
হ্যাঁ ম্যাডাম, জি।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ আজকের এই মহতী অনুষ্ঠানে আমাকে আমন্ত্রণ জানানোর জন্য আমি এই কমিটিকে কৃতজ্ঞতা জানাই আমার পক্ষ থেকে। সকল দেশের সকল মানুষের মাতৃভাষাকে আমি সম্মান জানাই এবং সেই সাথে আমাদের বাংলা ভাষা এখন আন্তর্জাতিক মাতৃভাষায় পরিণত হয়েছে এবং এই ভাষার জন্য আমাদের বাংলাদেশের যে আত্মাহুতি দিয়েছিল, যে রক্ত দিয়েছিল, তার বিনিময়ে আমরা ভাষা পেয়েছি, আমরা স্বাধীনতা পেয়েছি। আমাদের এই স্বাধীনতায় আমাদের বাংলা ভাষাকে আমরা সারা পৃথিবীর বুকে একটা সম্মানিত হয়েছে এবং একটি পতাকা পেয়েছি, আমরা বাংলাদেশের পতাকা পেয়েছি। তো এই ভাষার জন্য এবং আমার তো মনে হয় যে বাংলা ভাষায় যারা উদ্বুদ্ধ হয়েছে এবং আজকে যারা এই বাংলা ভাষা শেখার জন্য যে এই ইউনিভার্সিটির পক্ষ থেকে তাদেরকে আমন্ত্রণ জানানো হয়েছে এবং তারা একত্রিত হয়েছে এবং শাকিলকে পরিচয় আমাকে প্রথম করিয়েছিলেন আমাদের আমাদের খুব খুব পূজনীয় ব্যক্তি, সেটা শাকিলও জানে এবং শাকিলও আমার কাছ থেকে আমাদের কাছে থেকে এসে আমার একাডেমিতে এসে ফরিদা পারভিন ফাউন্ডেশন অচিন পাখি থেকে এসে সে সাক্ষাৎকারও নিয়ে গিয়েছিল। আজকে আমাকে এই অনুষ্ঠানে কিছু বলবার জন্য এবং একটু আর্জি করেছে যে একটু সুফিজমের উপর যে গান আমরা গাই এবং সেই গান বিশেষ করে লালন ফকিরের গানের যে আদি অন্ত সেই বিষয়টা এখানে উপস্থাপন করবার জন্য বলেছেন আর কি। এবং বাংলা কিন্তু এত কঠিন, যারা বাংলা নিয়ে পড়াশোনা করেছেন তারা কিন্তু বুঝতে পারবেন যে এটা কত কঠিন। কিন্তু যার যার মাতৃভাষায়, আমাদের কাছে কঠিন না, যেহেতু আমাদের এই ভাষাটা আমাদের মাতৃভাষা। আমরা ছোট থেকে মায়ের ভাষায় কথা বলি, আমাদের বাংলা ভাষায় কথা বলি, আমরা স্বাচ্ছন্দ্য বোধ করি। তো আজকে আমি যেটুকু বলতে চাই, যেমন যেমন সুফিজমের যে বিষয়টা আছে সেটি হচ্ছে লালন ফকিরের বিষয়ে, যেহেতু আমি গান করি, লালনের গান করি, আমি সেই বিষয়টা নিয়েই কথা বলবো। যেমন যেমন লালন ফকিরের গানকে ইউনেস্কোর জরিপে যেটা বলা হয়েছে যে ভাব জগতের শিরোমণি হচ্ছে লালন ফকির, এবং লালন ফকির নিয়ে এখন সারা পৃথিবীতে মেডিটেশন হচ্ছে। লালন ফকিরকে নিয়ে যেটি আধ্যাত্মবাদের যে বিষয়টা, সেটাও কিন্তু লালন ফকিরকে নিয়েই হচ্ছে। এবং লালন ফকিরের বাণী দ্বারা যে প্রভাবিত হয়েছে, সে কিন্তু, যেমন আমি একটা গানের বিষয়টা বলতে চাই আর কি। যেমন সত্য কাজে কেউ নয় রাজি, সত্য কাজে কেউ নয় রাজি, সবই দেখি তা না না না, যদ গেল বলে কি আজব কারখানা, যদ গেল বলে আসবার কালে কি জাত ছিলে, এসে তুমি কি জাত নিলে, কি জাত হবা যাবার কালে সে কথা ভেবে বলো না, জাত গেল বলে, একে আজব কারখানা, জাত গেল বলে। লালন ফকিরের গানের যে আদি অন্ত, সেটি হচ্ছে সকল ধর্মের একত্রিত করে তিনি গান রচনা করেছেন। সেটি হচ্ছে দেহতত্ত্বের গান, আল্লাহ নবী তত্ত্বের গান, রাধাকৃষ্ণ তত্ত্বের গান, প্রেম তত্ত্বের গান, এবং জীবাত্মা এবং পরমাত্মার সাথে একই সাথে, এবং তুরস্ক এবং বাংলাদেশের মধ্যে যে মেলবন্ধন হয়েছে সেটাও কিন্তু লালন ফকিরের গানে, এবং আমাদের কাজী জাতীয় কবি কাজী নজরুল ইসলামের গানে যেমন একটা সুরে আছে, শুকনো পাতার নূপুর পায়ে, এই গানটিও কিন্তু টার্কিশ সুরের মধ্য দিয়ে তিনি রচনা করেছিলেন। তিনি সেটিকে গান, বাচ্চাদের জন্য তিনি শুকনো পাতায় নূপুর পায়ে, এই গানটিও কিন্তু নজরুল ইসলামে টার্কিশ সুরের মধ্য দিয়ে তিনি রচনা করেছিলেন। সেই জন্য লালন ফকিরের বাণী দ্বারা আমাদের তুরস্কের সাথে বাংলাদেশের যে এই সুরের মাধ্যমে একটা মেলবন্ধন হয়েছে, আমি সবসময় বলি। এবং তুরস্ক, আমাদের এখানে যে টার্কিশ যে এমবেসি আছে, সেখানেও আমি লালন ফকিরের বিষয়ে কথা বলেছি, লালন ফকিরের গানে গান করেছি। তারা বলছিলেন যে লালন কোনো ভাষাই বুঝার দরকার নেই, কিন্তু সুরে একটা ঐশ্বরিক আবেদন আছে, ঐশ্বরিক নিবেদন আছে লালন ফকিরের গানে বা বাংলা ভাষার মধ্যে, সেটা পাওয়া যায়। আমি এই বাংলা ভাষার যে রিসার্চ কেন্দ্র এবং ইউনিভার্সিটি থেকে যেটি উদ্যোগ নেওয়া হয়েছে, এবং যারা এখানে সম্পৃক্ত আছেন, যিনি এই কাজটির সাথে সম্পৃক্ত আছেন, সকলের প্রতি আমার কৃতজ্ঞতা, আমার ভালোবাসা, আমার দোয়া থাকলো, এবং যাতে মাতৃভাষাকে সুন্দর রূপে তারা যেন সেটা শিখতে পারে, এই প্রত্যাশা রেখে আমি আমার বক্তব্য শেষ করছি। পরে আমি আরেকটা গানের একটি চরণ ইয়ে করি, যেমন সময় গেলে সাধো হবে না, দিন থাকতে দিনে সাধন, কেন জানলে না তুমি, সময় গেলে সাধন হবে না, সময় গেলে সাধন হবে না, জানো না মন খালে বিলে থাকে না মিন, জল শুকালে কি হবে আর বোধা দিলে, মোহনা শুকনা থাকে সময় গেলে, সাধন হবে না, সময় গেলে সাধন হবে না, সময় গেলে সাধন হবে না।
অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ ম্যাডাম। আপনাকে সাথে পেয়ে, আপনাকে যুক্ত করতে পেরে আমরা আসলে অনেক ভালো অনুভব করছি। আমি শুধু সবার বোঝার সুবিধার্থে আপনার বক্তব্যটা একটু ট্রান্সলেট করে দেই।
হ্যাঁ
So
ঠিক
just to translate what Farida madam has addressed, she has thanked everyone involved for inviting her to participate in our initiative and today's ceremony. She also briefly discussed the prominence and importance of language that Bengalis behold in their hearts and how this course will carry through that legacy. She then carried on to discuss folk music and the views of Lalon Fakir in particular and his impact on Bangla language. And then finally, she recognized the difficulties a person may face in learning the Bangla language and preached that despite those difficulties, that it's worthy of being learned and embraced. So thank you so much, ma'am, for not only being with us, but enticing us with your voice and your views as well. We are glad to have had you. Ladies and
Thank you.
gentlemen, now it's time to be entrapped by a Bangla poetry recitation by Mr. Burak Oth, who is a polyglot and an active and cherished participant in the Bangla language course for Turkish people. I request Mr. Burak to take it from here.
Okay.
Thank you for giving the word to me. I feel very honored to be a part of your language course, and I would like to thank everyone who has given us this opportunity. And I hope that the course will proceed to advanced stages in the near future, and that we will be able to use this course as a launchpad for furthering our studies in Bengali language. I really admire your beautiful language, your beautiful culture, and I'm so proud to be part of this. I'm so honored to be a part of this course and learning about Bengali language and culture. The thing that made me so fascinated about your culture and your language was, of course, Rabindranath Tagore, your national poet. And so I would like to recite a poem from Rabindranath Tagore, along with its translation in Turkish. So it is the poem which is called Jodi tor dak shune keu nashe keu keu na. Okay, I'm reciting the poem. Jodi tor dak shune keu na shetabe akla cholo re. Akla cholo, akla cholo, akla cholo, akla cholo re. যদি কেউ কথা না কয় ওরে ওরে ও আভাগা যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায়ে সবাই করে ভয় হবে পরাণ খুলে ও তুই মুখ ফুটে তোর মনের কথা একলা বলো রে যদি সবাই ফিরে যাও ওরে ওরে ও আভাগা যদি গহন পথে যাবার কালে কেউ ফিরে না চায় হবে পথের কথা ও তুই রক্ত মাখা চারণ তলে একলা দলরে যদি আলো না ধরে ওরে ওরে ও আভাগা যদি জোহর বাদলে আধার রথে দুয়ার দেয়া গাহারে হবে জানালে আপন বুকের হাজ ওর জ্বালিয়ে নিয়ে একলা জলরে And now I would like to offer the Turkish translation of this. Şimdi Türkçe tercümesini sizlere okuyacağım. Bu şiir Bangladeş'in meşhur şairi Rabindranath Tagore'a ait bir şiir. Ve aynı zamanda Rabindranath Tagore dediğimiz zaman hem Bangladeş'in milli marşı olan Amar Shonar Bangla, bizim altın Banglamız, Bangladeş'imiz akla geliyor. Hem Hindistan'ın hem de Sri Lanka'nın milli marşları da akla geliyor. Türkçe tercümesini de Bengalce ve İngilizceden birlikte çeviren Sayın Şakil Reca Efte ve Musa Topkaya'ya borçluyuz. Bu da şu şekilde. Çağrına cevap vermiyorsa hiç kimse, o halde yalnız yürü. Sesini çıkarmıyorsa hiç kimse, ey bahtı kara. Arkasına bakıyorsa herkes, korkuyorsa, açık yüreklilikle, çekinmeden kendin söyle içindeki sözünü. Herkes geri geri gidiyorsa, ey bahtı kara, geri geri gidiyorsa, kimse dönüp bakmıyorsa sana yürüdüğün çetin yolda, Sen kendin yürü o halde yoldaki dikenlere basa basa, kanlı tabanlarıyla yalnız başına. Eğer ışıklar yanmıyorsa, ey bahtı kara, işıklar yanmıyorsa, fırtınalı yağmurda, karanlık gecede, evlerin kapıları kapanıyorsa, yıldırım ateşine ver göğsünü, tutuşup alev alev, yan yalnız başına. And so this was the Turkish translation of this beautiful poem. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I didn't make any mistakes in pronunciation. As I'm recently learning this language, please turn a blind eye to any mistakes I made during the recitation. Ashunko Dohonnabat, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for that spectacular recitation. It's things like these, the ability of a non-Bengali to recite a Bangla poetry and the beauty of it that makes these initiatives worthwhile. So now moving on, to add some more momentum, we will play a Turkish song, İzmir Marşı, by a renowned Bangladeshi artist and an expert trainer of Nozrul Songit, Jannat Firdausi. I think we're facing some technical difficulties. Should be getting on very soon. Since there are some glitches, we will leave this segment for later, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to request Miss Asuman Korkmaz, an art historian and another participant of the Bangla language course for Turkish people, to share her experience so far within the course.
Merhaba, sesim geliyor mu?
Sesiniz geliyor Asuman Hanım.
Merhaba, ben İngilizce bir sunum yapamayacağım maalesef. Çünkü o kadar yetkin değilim İngilizce'de. Türkçe yapacağım. Ben öncelikle Gedik Üniversitesi'ne bu sertifika programı için teşekkür ediyorum. Ayrıca Take Me Home'da katkılarıyla başladığımız Bengalce kursumuz benim için çok keyifli bir şekilde devam ediyor. Bunu oluşturan herkese teşekkür ediyorum. Ben bir sanat tarihçisiyim. 2008 yılında mezun oldum ve sanat tarihi alanında farklı farklı şeylerde çalışmalar yapmak istiyordum. Bununla ilgili de bu kurs karşıma çıkınca Hintlilerle ilgili, özellikle Bengallerle ilgili bu çalışmalarda benim işime yarayacağını düşündüm açıkçası. En azından oraya gittiğimde, yöreye gittiğimde ya da ülkeyi gezdiğimde en azından konuşabilmek adına bana katkı sağlayacağını düşünüyorum. Bu nedenle de kursun çok önemli olduğunu belirtmek isterim kendi açımdan. Herkese teşekkür ederim. Konuşmam bu kadar.
Thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. We hope this will encourage others to engage in the course. Thanks once again. Now we will try once again to play that audio by Jannat Firdausi, which is a Turkish song, İzmir Marşı, but sung by a renowned Bangladeshi artist.
İzmir'in dağlara, İzmir'in Mustafa Kemal Paşa yaşa. Adil yazılan Muzaffer Paşa. İzmir, İzmir. Hasan, yaşa Mustafa Kemal Paşa yaşa. Adil yazılan Muzaffer Paşa. İzmir, İzmir. Kader, kader, kader, yaşa. Muzaffer Paşa yaşa. Yaşa. Paşa.
We hope you enjoyed that performance. I, as someone who does not speak Turkish, certainly did. We will now move on. At this point, I sincerely request pronounced writer and journalist of Turkey, Mr. Ahmet Coşkun Yadin, to kindly say a few words towards everyone.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Today, I really feel myself very excited because I was dreaming this meeting since years. If you give me a little bit later, I would like to continue my speech in Turkish because I believe that I can explain what I feel from my heart. It will be in Turkish. Sure, it would be better if I could explain those feelings in Bangla, but give me time, it will be also possible very soon. Öncelikle bugün çok heyecanlıyım ve yıllardır hayalini kurduğum bir olayı bugün canlandırmış bulunuyoruz. Bu konuda başta Sayın Rektörüm, Sayın Hülya Gedik Hanım ki Hülya Hanım hemen benim projeme destek çıktı. Rektörümle konuşacağını söyledi. Kamran Hanım büyük destek verdi. Şakir Reca Hocam benim kardeşim bir deha o. Gerçekten bir deha. Türkiye'nin bir kazancı. Bugünlere ulaştık. Çok başarılı olacağımıza inanıyorum Bangla dilini öğrenmekte. Çünkü halklar birbirlerinin dillerini ve kültürlerini öğrendikleri zaman daha ciddi bir yakınlaşma ve kopmaz bir birikim meydana geliyor. Ve inanıyorum ki bu öğrenci sayımız ileriki dönemlerde katlanarak artacak. Bu konuda da Sayın Rektörüm Ahmet Kesik hocama bu konuda öncülük ettikleri için de ayrıca teşekkür ediyorum. Bu bayrağı en aşağısından kaleye diktikleri için. Ama bir teşekkür eden buradan New York'a gönderiyorum. Değerli kardeşim Başkonsolos Doktor Münir Muhammed Münir İslam'a gösterdiği üstün gayretler nedeniyle Bangla dilinin öğrenilmesi konusunda buradan sonsuz teşekkürlerimi göndermek istiyorum. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangla Bundu. Ami Bangladesh ki Kup Balabashi.
Thank you very much, sir, for your kind time and insightful words. They have been thoroughly enriching. It's been pleasant having you. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I would like to invite rather someone more representative of the youth, Miss Elif Akşos, to share her experience in the course so far.
Öncelikle merhabalar, hepinizi saygı ve selamlıyorum. Burada olduğum için çok mutluyum söz hakkı tanıdığınız için. Bu süreci biraz özetlemek istedim çünkü gerçekten insanların önyargıyla baktıkları şeylerden birinin dil olduğunu düşünüyorum. Ve ben hep şuna inanırım, insanların karşısına çıkan seçenekler varsa onlar için birer şanstır. Eğer o dili öğrenmeleri gerekiyorsa, karşılarına çıktıysa eminim bir gün gidilecek bir ülke, bir şehir, öğrenilecek bir ders içindir. Bunu en küçük, en minimal şeyden itibaren gösterebiliriz. Bir makale çevirmekten, bir ülkeyi gerçekten dilini bilerek gezmekten, buna çok şey ekleyebilirim. Benim de bu fırsat karşıma çıktığında önce biraz önyargıyla bakmıştım ama öyle düşünmemem gerekiyormuş. Hayatımın belirli dönemlerinde belirli dilleri öğrenmek için çabaladım ve hala bu süreç böyle devam ediyor. Ama Bengalce bana göre bu sürecin en hızlı ve pratik ilerleyen dillerinden biri. Bunda eğitmenimizin de katkısı olduğunu düşünüyorum. Buradan ona da yeniden teşekkür ederim. Çünkü gerek ders içeriklerimiz olsun, gerekse ilerleyen süreç boyunca dili en detayıyla öğrenmemiz için bütün sorularımıza cevap bulabildik. Bu yüzden böyle bir projede yeniden hepinize teşekkür ediyorum. Bize böyle bir seçenek ve öğrenim süreci sunduğunuz için. Umarım daha geniş boyutlara ulaşabiliriz ve daha çok insanın önyargılarını kırarak bu dil sürecini daha büyütebiliriz. Teşekkürler.
Thank you so much, Miss, for joining the Bangla Language for Turkish People course, for actively participating in it and sharing your experience with us today. I will leave it again to the director of Take Me Home, Shakil Reja Ifti, to discuss the course module.
Unmute your microphone, Ifti.
Evet, affedersiniz. Küçük bir şekilde, yani çok hızlı bir şekilde ben sadece bu kursun içeriğinden biraz bahsetmek istiyorum. Sayın Kamrun Nahar Hanım'la birlikte biz böyle içerikler üretmeye çalıştık ve beginners level course, yani daha çok başlangıç seviyesinde biz duracağız. Başlangıç seviyesi görmeye çalışacağız tüm Türk arkadaşlarımızla birlikte ve bu kurs boyunca, yani beginners başlangıç level boyunca 4 farklı ana hedefimiz olacak. İlk hedefimiz şu: bu kursa katılan biri Bangladeş'e gittiğinde kaybolmayacak. Bu bizim ilk hedefimiz. İkinci hedefimiz basit sohbetlere katılabilmiş olacak bu kursa katılan bir Türk arkadaşımız. Ve üçüncü hedefimiz küçük Latin alfabeleri kullanarak küçük sohbetler ve küçük mesajlar yazabilmeleri. Biliyorsunuzdur, Bengalce alfabesi mevcuttur ve Bengalce alfabesi çok farklı ve çok böyle çizgiler gibi gözüküyor. Ama tabii ki biz onlara da bakacağız alfabeleri, ama başlangıç seviyesinde olduğumuz için Latin alfabesiyle biz sohbetlerimizi kurmaya çalışacağız. Ve tabii ki dördüncü hedefimiz bu kurs bitişinde biz Bengalce alfabeleri gördükten sonra anlayabilmiş olacağız. Yani tanıyabileceğiz Bengalce alfabeleri. Bu 4 ana hedefimize doğru biz birlikte yürüyeceğiz ve başarabileceğiz diye düşünüyorum. Ve bu kursumuz, yani başlangıç seviyesindeki kursumuz 16 haftalık bir kurs olacak ve tabii ki 16 hafta içerisinde 16 tane dersimiz olacak ve bütün bu dersler içerisinde 4 farklı ana başlık üzerinde biz derslerimizi devam edeceğiz. Alfabeleri öğreneceğiz her gün ve numaraları öğreneceğiz. Bengalce 1, 2, 3, 4 gibi numaralar ve diğer sohbetler. Sentence formation, işte sentence, yani cümle kurabilmemizi öğreneceğiz. Bu şekilde biz bizim 16 haftalık başlangıç seviyesindeki kursa devam edeceğiz. Tekrardan İstanbul Gedik Üniversitesi'ne çok teşekkür etmek istiyorum ve Sayın Kamrun Nahar Hanım'a ve tabii ki Her zaman bize destek çektiğiniz için Sayın Hülya Gedik Hanım'a çok çok teşekkür etmek istiyorum ve over to the moderator.
Thank you so much, Ifti, for explaining the module for us. At this point, I'm not sure if the participants are with us. I would like to request, I would heartily invite poet Meriç Oğuz, whose book has come out shortly, which, oh, I'm so sorry. I would invite Mashaik Hassan, teacher's assistant at Brack University, who is also a musician, here to present a Bangla music performance. I'll leave it to him now. Mashaik, please carry on.
Thank you so much. And hi Naomi, how you feel? And hi everyone. And my internet is terrible, so I will not be turning on my camera because that way it will just get this more distorted. So am I audible? Could someone please confirm?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Hello, am I still audible? Like I got disconnected in the middle.
Yes, you're still audible.
Okay, thank you. So, right. I'll be presenting a song of our national poet, Kazi Nazrul Islam, and it's titled Filia Jodi She Ashe. ফিরিয়া যদি সে আসে ফিরিয়া যদি সে আসে আমার খুঁজে ঝরা গোলাপে আমার খুঁজে ঝরা গোলাপে আনিয়া সমাধি পাশে আমার বিদায়ের বাণী শোনাবে ঝরা গোলাপে ফিরিয়া যদি সে আসে ফিরিয়া যদি সে আসে বলিও তারে এখানে সে ডাকে যেন নাম ধরে সে বলিও তারে এখানে সে ডাকে যেন নাম ধরে সে রবা যবে কাঁদিবে কাঁদিবে রবা যবে কাঁদিবে রমদ সুরের কোমল রেখাবে আনিয়া সমাধি পাশে আমার বিদায় বাণী শোনাবে ঝরা গোলাপে ফিরিয়া যদি সে আসে ফিরিয়া যদি সে আসে ফিরিয়া যদি সে আসে থ্যাংক ইউ
A lot of appreciation for Mashak. Thank you, brother, for that astounding performance. It's great to have you here. Now I heartily invite poet Meriç Oz, whose book has come out shortly, which includes a poem by Rabindranath Tagore translated to Turkish as the introductory poem of the book. I request Sir to carry on with that very poem.
Merhaba herkese. Hello everyone. Thank you for inviting me. Teşekkür ederim beni bu programa dahil ettiğiniz için. Rabindranath Tagore'dan Gitanjali kitabından bir şiir okuyacağım şimdi size. Söylemeye geldiğim şarkı bugüne kadar söylenmedi. Günlerimi çalgımı çalarak ve çalmayarak geçirdim. Vakit zamanında gelmedi. Kelimeler doğru dizilmedi. Kalbimde yalnız arzunun ızdırabı var. Güneş henüz açmadı. Yalnız rüzgarı esiyor. Onun ne yüzünü gördüm, ne sesini dinledim. Yalnız evimin önündeki yoldan doğru gelen asil adımlarını duydum. Uzun gün zemine onun yerini hazırlamakla geçti. Fakat lamba yakılmamıştı ve onu evime çağıramıyorum. Onunla karşılaşmak ümidiyle yaşıyorum. Fakat bu karşılaşmanın vakti henüz gelmedi. Bu şiir beni çok etkilediği için kendi kitabım, şiir kitabım Budaklı'ya da bu şiirle başlamak istedim. Ve Şakil beni Bengal edebiyatıyla tanıştırdı. Bu edebiyatın ileri gelen şairlerinden Atatürk hakkında yazdığı çok güzel bir şiir var. Oradan bir kısım söylemek istiyorum size. Müstevliye saldırmak ateş ister, top ister. Müstevliye saldırmak bir kemal ister ancak. Çok uzun bir şiir ve çok güzel bir şiir bence. Bu kısmı beni çok etkilemişti. O yüzden sizinle paylaşmak istedim. Çok teşekkür ederim beni davet ettiğiniz için. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss, for that applaudable recitation that all of us have enjoyed. And also thank you for sharing your views and being with us. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are nearing the end of today's ceremony. To close it off, I sincerely request Professor Dr. Ahmet Kesik, Rector of Istanbul Gedik University, to address the vote of thanks.
Hocam sesiniz kapalı.
Thank you so much. Honorable Hülya Gedik, President of Board of Trustees of Istanbul Gedik University. Mr. Onur Özden, Bey Chairman of Turkey-Bangladesh Business Council. Legendary cultural figure of Bangladesh, singer Farida Parveen. Speakers and participants from Turkey and Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, iyi günler, Şivo Bikal. It's a very important day for us to have Take Me Home initiative at our university. Language is one of the most important vehicles, not only to verbalize words and express thoughts, but also to initiate and connect friendship. We would like to have more and more Bangladeshi students. We have already applied Bangladeshi Consulate and Bangladeshi Education Ministry, and I like to use this opportunity to invite them again. We are looking forward to receiving more and more Bangladeshi students. We also have been in contact with universities and business community in Bangladesh. We have already signed MOU with Noakhali Science and Technology University. We are about to sign MOU University of Asia Pacific. We have already signed our Erasmus project with Noakhali Science and Technology University, and we would like to use this MOU to invite Bangladeshi students, Bangladeshi academicians, and university community as well. We would like to exchange the university students and academicians. I thank Director of Bangladesh Study and Research Center, Ms. Kamron Nahar, to conceptualize the idea of launching a Bangla language course at the center. I also extend my deep appreciation to the Director of Take Me Home to come forward to turn the concept into reality. I wish to congratulate and convey my best wishes to all trainees and students involved in this course. My special thanks to all the speakers for their enlightening thoughts and ideas, helping to make the course more meaningful and enjoyable. I also express my sincere gratitude to the iconic singer Farida Parveen to attend today's event, which will be serving as a moment of inspiration for all of us and participants who are going to take the course. We hope to see her, singer Farida Parveen, in person for a cultural event at our university sometime in the future. We are ever grateful to Ms. Hülya Gedik for her gracious presence despite her busy schedules. This shows how much passionate she is when it comes to Bangladesh. I thank to all my academic and technical teams to make today's event successful and memorable. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir, for your generous, insightful input. Having you with us has been of utmost pleasure. Thanks once again. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to close the ceremony. Thank you all for your graceful presence, without which this ceremony and the initiative would have remained only a vision. We hope you enjoyed being here and will also be pleased with the Bangla language course itself, where we will see you again. Thank you very much. Stay safe, happy, and healthy. This is goodbye. Until next time.